Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very, very long time since I last recorded a video. Yeah, just no excuse really. I was in college and I was busy with studying, and then I was also working, so I was in college 5 days a week, and on some of those days I was coming home from college in the evening and I was working, and then I was working at weekends. So pretty much I was on the go 7 days a week for the last 2 years, pretty much. I'm gonna try and keep the lighting as low as possible. I do have my ring light on, but I kind of want to keep this type of lighting and just keep it nice and low and nice so that it's not blinding you like it just did right there. So I may need to adjust my ring light. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, so I was just extremely busy. And I didn't put in all the time that I probably could have into this channel. But at the moment I haven't finished college. I graduated there recently. My graduation was actually 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Excuse me. Yeah, so my graduation was actually 2 weeks ago. So I'm officially finished, which is crazy to me. Those 3 years went by really quick, and even I was looking at my channel and I was looking at how long it had been since I uploaded a video last, and it had been so long and I actually couldn't get over how long it had been. But yeah, so there's no excuse really, but I feel like I'm in a better headspace now to put everything into this channel. I'm not working as much as I was. My hours have been reduced in work, so I have a lot of time on my hands, and obviously it is the winter time, and yeah, I just have a lot of time on my hands at the moment. With college being finished, my hours being reduced in work, and then obviously it's winter, so you know, it's raining 99% of the time over here in Ireland. So yeah. Another thing is I was very 50-50 on whether I wanted to show my full face this time around. I know I kind of eased myself into showing my full face in one of my last videos that I uploaded, and then I think I privated it. I can't remember if I actually did or I was going to, but yeah, I ended up privating it for no reason really, but yeah, sorry, I'm watching Big Brother UK, and I just have it on mute on the TV beside me because it's eviction night and I really wanted to see who got evicted. And it's funny. But yes, so I'm gonna do a kind of whisper ramble for today's video. And I'm gonna do kind of inaudible of some celebrity blind items. I got this idea from nobody really, like there was no reason for it, like I didn't really get it from anyone. I was just going through Instagram today and I was like, oh, I'm gonna film a new video, and I was like, oh, blind items would be so cool with but yeah, I was scrolling through Instagram and I was flicking through posts and stuff like that, and was flicking through Dumois story So I would take everything at this with a pinch of salt. Firstly, definitely take everything with this with a pinch of salt, because they're on Reddit, and even Dumois often says like they're not always true. Like she doesn't have anyone that has sources. You know, she gets these people to email her these things. So like, there's no real way of telling if they're true or not. Like, I've seen so many blind items over the last couple of years that I'm like, they're so out there and just so they're just so funny that I'm kind of like, if you believe them, you believe them. If you don't, you don't. You know, that kind of way. So take everything you read on the internet with a pinch of salt. Anyway, I just thought it would make a interesting video for like celebrity gossip kind of thing. But yes, I'm also really sorry about the lighting. I use my tablet to film videos, and it is not the best thing in the world. I'm just broke. I'm a broke ass bee. I'm a broke girl, so I can't afford a camera and stuff like that. So this is what I've got for now, but it will do. It'll do. So yes. Okay. So some of the blind items that I'm going to be reading are going to actually be from Dumois' Instagram from today. So let's just get straight into it. So the subject is free diamonds. Yes, you heard that right. You heard it here first. Celeb babe Julie Brannon NYC is giving away diamonds in the West Village tomorrow, the 4th of November. Follow their Instagram so you don't miss a clue. So that's not really a celebrity blind item, but Ring Concierge in New York City. Not really a secret. They were going to be giving away free diamonds in the West Village in New York City on the 4th of November, which is when I'm recording that's tomorrow. So the subject is 90s actor terrorizing the locals. This C-list actor has been working for a few months in the southern state and establishing himself as a local out of the boroughs. He's limitations, but in a creepy way. He's been known to DM you very mindful of his turned down. He knows how to eat more plus 10 other this will shock you. I'm like, who the hell? There's so many people in Hollywood that I don't know, there's a lot of like couples in Hollywood getting divorced and like cheating allegations and stuff, so it's kind of like, who could it be? Anyone? It's anyone's guess, to be honest. So DK is invested. So I'm presuming this is about Travis Kelce because the pseudonym is Getaway Car, and we all know who that's about. So I'm guessing it's Travis Kelce. So Travis and Ryan Reynolds invested in a company together. Ryan invested in the Alpine F1 team back in June, and Travis invested 2 weeks ago. I would say those two being invested in a company together is a pretty good sign. So the subject is newly single and ready to mingle. This newly separated actor is back on Rhea. He was recently linked to an actress very shortly after separation in headlines, but since he has been newly spotted on the dating app, does that mean that fling has already fizzled? I used to know who that is very honestly, I couldn't tell you. Then obviously the big thing is about Sophie Turner. So Sophie Turner was obviously popped, given some rich billionaire, a big schmacker in Paris. But yeah, apparently they've been on a few dates, and this person that sent this in had got a picture of Sophie before she got into a van to get away. So the next one is it's tough out there. So I would a good authority that talent agencies are slimming down their rosters and dropping clients left and right. That means low earning influence, lives will be rated out or represented. Wonder who that could be about. So obviously there's been a lot in the media about Lily Allen and David Harbour and splitting up and that they're living separate lives and blah 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 blah. So someone sent this into Dumois that said, we saw Lily Allen and David Harbour were at a basketball game together tonight in the front row, looking cozy and loved up. Didn't look like they were on the brink of a divorce to me. So nobody really knows really. Sorry, I just wanted to get a little bit more comfortable because the way that I'm sitting is not very favorable for my poor back. So this next one is about Steven Tyler. I'm presuming Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. I don't know any other Steven Tyler. I don't know if that's me being uncultured or is there another Steven Tyler, but I have it on very good authority that Steven Tyler is wonderful to his fans, but is an absolute pain behind the scenes, antagonizes and berates people who work for him or that he sees as beneath him, yelling right into people's faces, throwing temper tantrums, etc. Unfortunately, I That's so funny. I thought it was. Anyway, it's not about the Kardashians, it's about the Duggars. That's the family with like 20 kids, I think, or something like that. So I was wrong about the Kardashians. The second I saw Brother One, I was like, definitely not the Kardashians, because poor Rob isn't even in the Kardashians anymore. So, so this one's quite interesting. This very intense actress has been in the spotlight for more than a decade. She first became famous when she starred in that popular movie franchise. She kept her name in the headlines by dating her leading man, aka Robert Pattinson. She became even more famous when she cheated on him with an older and very much married director. After that, most of her romantic activities basically involved with women, some famous, some not so famous. She's been dating the same not famous woman for over a year now. True to form, the actress has been very intense about their relationship. Well, it seems that she wasn't kidding. We hear that her actress proposed over the weekend and her girlfriend said yes. The proposal may have occurred during the day or may have occurred during the romantic period between sunset and sunrise. So yeah, that one is about Kristen Stewart and her girlfriend Dylan Mayer, which is quite interesting, to be fair. So yeah, that's another solved one. Interesting thing about me is I am so interested in like gossip, especially like celebrity gossip and stuff like that. I don't know. I just find it really interesting. Like, these people put their lives out there for everyone to see, especially people like the Kardashians. I love watching the Kardashians. I love watching the Kardashians. Just for the drama. We live for the drama. Yeah, I love a little bit of drama. But yes. So yes, I do enjoy blind items, following the likes of doing walk, keeping up with gossip, reading the Daily Mail from time to time, even though I know half the articles that the Daily Mail come out with, it's absolute BS. But yeah, I just find it quite interesting, very fun. I know I take everything that I see on the internet anyway with like a pinch of salt, so there's no, I'm very much one of these people that like, yes, there's no smoke without fire, and I know a lot of people think that way too, but at the same time, you kind of have to take everything you read on the internet with a pinch of salt. Like, there's so many bizarre conspiracy theories about everything, about the world, about celebrities, about this and that you kind of have to like take a step back sometimes and just like, from a reality it's